Citizens of Lincoln, we have a rich tradition of national service in our town with military veterans from all 5 services. We now wish to recognize those intrepid men and women among us who have served in the military forces of our nation. Veterans, please approach the podium and introduce yourself by name, branch of service, and any salient units you served with. Lincoln veterans, front and center. You are directed to approach the mic within 6 inches and speak out. Any vets who wish to speak from their seat, we'll bring a mic to you.
James Ritchie, United States Navy Submarine Service. Walter Hollister, United States Navy.
I'm Priscilla Leach. I was in the U.S. Coast Guard Reserve and then called to active duty during the 1991 Gulf War. I'm also the town's veteran service officer. And then last thing I wanted to say is there's another veteran who passed away recently, William Brennan, a Marine. Thank you.
Frank Hammond, Military Airlift Command at Hanscom Field Troop Carriers.
Harold McAleer, First Lieutenant, U.S. Army Signal Corps 04013-425, First Class Fighting Man.
Nice job, Harold. Royce Taylor, United States Navy. What the heck was my rank? Petty officer and an electronic technician. And there's another one right behind me, electronic technician. Thank you.
Royce, are you sitting over here?
Close, please.
Mike Tannert, United States Navy, 14 August to 17 July 46. That's 14 August 1945, I might add. And Korea, United States Air Force, 4 October to 10 September, 4 October 52 to 10 September 54. I was never in combat, but I want to think about all those who were.
Yes, sir. Jim Hogan, United States Air Force, Captain, 1970 to 1990. I'm presently serving as the Lincoln Veterans Programming Officer, trying to get education and benefit programs for you folks.
Here, here.
Joe Santosuaso, United States Marine Corps Paratrooper, Air Naval Gunfire Liaison Company. Hi, Dante. I just want to know who's responsible for this picture last Memorial Day. Thank you.
Al Schmertzler, Ensign, USN, NAS, Millington, Tennessee.
Kip Cutler, Lieutenant, United States Navy, 1963-1967. Vietnam, the Brownwater Navy, officer in charge of Patrol Air Cushion Vehicle 1, Catlow, Mukwa, Plane of Reeds.
Fred Richardson, U.S. Army, Armored Corps, 2nd Armored Division, Hell on Wheels. I didn't serve in combat, I was lucky in that respect, but I'd like to thank all the people who really work for us. Thank you very much.
It is said truthfully that there's no such thing as a former Marine. There are old Marines, and I'm one of them. I'm Webb Brockelman. I served in Korea as a platoon commander and a company commander in the latter stages of the war, and with a very distinguished organization, the 1st Marine Division, 5th Marine Regiment.
Good morning. I'm Win Bayless. I was a first lieutenant in the 41st Anti-Aircraft Battalion that was defending New York from the Russian bombers, and it worked.
Gus Brown, United States Air Force, then Maine Air National Guard, Staff Sergeant, 30454, Ground Radio Communications Equipment Repair.
Captain Adam Hogue, U.S. Army, Airborne, served the tour in Afghanistan.
Charlie Snackett, U.S. Navy, Air Force, served on the USS Franklin, CVA 42, and Randolph, CVA 15.
Sergeant Walter Van Ward, Korea, Company C, all of that. And I'd like to thank for the family of Richard Campabasso for your notification and notice of it. Thank you.
Jim Spindler, U.S. Marine Corps, and service in Vietnam, Penang, Vietnam, in 1966.
Abram Kaliski, U.S. Navy, World War II.
Any others we'd like to recognize you?
Larry.
Captain Tom Risser, Fallujah and Ramadi, Iraq.